So, Rockstar Games tried to celebrate the anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 5, and it did not end up going well. So, in case you guys missed that the other week on September 17th, that was actually GTA 5's 8th birthday or 8th anniversary, whatever you want to call it, when it was first released for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 on 2013. So 8 years, that's an incredible milestone. However, that milestone is kind of being overshadowed by how much fans are upset with Rockstar right now and the fact that we're still talking about GTA 5 and that we're still not getting the expanded and enhanced version that is supposed to be coming out now in March 2022 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. And so on the anniversary day, Rockstar took to social media to actually highlight some channels and creators that also wanted to celebrate GTA 5's birthday. However, it did not go over well at all. So let's just run through some of them right now. So you can see that Rockstar Games retweeted all of these. They did this on Twitter. Not sure about their other social media profiles like Facebook, Instagram, etc. From the GTAbase.com, happy birthday GTA 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 was released 8 years ago today. And you guys need to go to these tweets and check out some of the comments because, as you can imagine, they are not very positive. Fans are not happy at all with Rockstar. I mean, all of them are like, who cares about GTA 5? We don't want to hear about this anymore. Why did you delay it? Why aren't we talking about GTA 6? What the heck is going on here? That's basically the long story short of what fans are upset with and why they are mad at Rockstar. That was the first one there by GTAbase.com. They then retweeted another one from the Game Awards, innovative, genre-defining, universally acclaimed by critics and fans, and still as relevant today as it was at its initial release. 8 years ago today, in 2013, Grand Theft Auto 5 was first released to the world by Rockstar Games. You guys can see that there's a decent number of replies on each one of these, and once again, they're equally not that positive. I mean, there's a handful of people that are taking it just at its face value, that it's pretty incredible that GTA 5 is still as popular and as relevant as it is today, whether that be good relevancy or bad relevancy. It is still incredibly popular. And the fact that it's still being talked about, I guess you could say all publicity is good publicity, but still the responses on that, not so great either. And then from GTA Series Video, they just retweeted this. Grand Theft Auto 5 turns 8 years old today, hashtag Rockstar Games. And again, you can see the amount of comments, replies, retweets, likes. It's pretty clear that fans are a little bit upset here, and they are not very happy with Rockstar. So definitely go take a look at some of those. Now, if you guys are one of the people that are responding to the stuff that Rockstar Games put on social media, you're 100% free to do so. I would just recommend you do that in the most respectful way possible, because it's likely that the person running Rockstar's Twitter account has nothing to do with the decisions that are being made at the company. And the poor people or group of guys or girls that have to sift through all the comments that they're sent, they have no control over what's happening. And unfortunately, some people are taking this to an even bigger extreme, where they're being rude and just downright nasty on things that don't have anything to do with gaming, which is really unfortunate. Like, for example, the other day, Rockstar ended up retweeting from the Edinburgh Children's Hospital charity. Like, if you put anything bad on this one, you're a terrible human being. They said, we're so excited to announce Rockstar Games as the official sponsor of our Save Point 2021 Gaming Marathon for a second year, and their match funding for all donations up to 20,000 euros. This will make a real difference to children in the hospital. Sign up. I mean, how freaking cool is that? Rockstar is sponsoring this. They're matching donations. You can see when that takes place, October 8th, 9th, and 10th. I mean, literally could not be a better cause. There are some nasty, nasty, nasty comments that people have written under that. Like, why is Rockstar focusing their attention on this when they could be making GTA 6 or working on GTA 5? It's pretty terrible, the stuff that people are saying. So don't be one of those people, bottom line. That's what I'm trying to say here. And then another one, Rockstar Games said, rest in peace to the great Sir Clive Sinclair, genius, inventor, and creator of the Sinclair ZX81 and Spectrum home computers, machines that helped inspire the creation of a generation of video game companies across the UK, including Rockstar Games. And again, unfortunately, there were people who decided to put some pretty nasty comments on this one as well. So long story short, don't be that guy or girl that writes stuff like this, particularly on posts like this. I can understand everyone's frustration, but there is a time and certainly a place for that. And if you do so, make sure you're doing it in the most respectful way possible. Because believe it or not, your comment shouting for GTA 6 or where that is right now is probably not going to make the game come out any quicker. So unfortunately, Rockstar's celebration and accomplishment of 8 years of GTA 5 kind of had to be like downplayed a little bit just with all the negative news that they've been getting recently, which is a little bit unfortunate. Rockstar also could have helped themselves if they had maybe done something cool in GTA Online or GTA 5 to celebrate the event, but they're usually not one to do any special bonuses or promotions for anniversaries. And sort of on that note, we actually heard from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2. For those of you guys that might be wondering, like, why is Rockstar doing stuff like this? Like, I mean, obviously that's a great cause to help a children's hospital, but these things are planned out weeks, months, if not years in advance. Tez Funds 2 says they plan out events in advance. Pretty sure this event would have been planned 2 weeks ago or a few weeks before that, way before last week's news. So long story short, a lot of the things that Rockstar do are not indicative of current news. They're things that have been in the work for a good while now. So the continuation of Rockstar's not-so-great month of September goes on, and this is why. They plan these events without really knowing how the community is going to react. And unfortunately, when it sort of backfires like this, it doesn't go over all that well. And we got some more follow-up from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2. Again, this is just some more recent discussion of what's been going on in the Rockstar world. So he ended up saying this on the GTA forum site. He said, I still feel like this is one of those cases where management, for some reason, prioritizes making a trailer to showcase at an event, but whatever is in development isn't looking good to be showcased. I'm not expecting crazy overhauls, but at least something better than what was shown in the trailer. Just being neutral, because I find it hard to believe that a project like this has been in development for a year or two now, and we aren't seeing much improvements. What's even harder to believe is that the new service endpoints added with the Tuners update suggest that we would be able to transfer single-player saves from last gen to current gen. If you could transfer a 100% completion save to the next edition of single-player, then what's the point? There has to be at least some new exclusive content, new missions, mini DLC, or anything new to the single-player experience. I sure hope so. Tez Funds 2, I would love to see new single-player content, even if it's just a little bit. Just give me a reason to dive back into the world of Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. That would be absolutely awesome. But anyways, that is all the information that I have got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about Rockstar trying to celebrate GTA 5 and it not going over well at all. It was kind of just an epic fail. I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.